Hey, what's up everyone? How you doing today? So I have another gameplay here. It is the P90 on the map that I do not remember the name of, but that's unimportant. I'm not gonna even talk about Call of Duty today. And oh fuck, spider! Got it. Alright, I'll clean that up after. But yeah, so not gonna talk about Call of Duty at all. No Black Ops 2 shit right now. I promise you. Rest assured, I will not speak a word about Black Ops 2. What I'm gonna talk about today is rookie quarterbacks in the NFL. Pause for dramatic effect right there. I hope I just built this situation up so much more. But nah, I just want to talk about the quarterbacks, you know, like all of them, all 5 of them, the 5 starters this year. Wow, whether you know that or not, yeah, there's 5 starters. So let's kind of go through them and kind of give my opinion on them and how their careers are gonna go. So we're gonna start with RG3. So RG3 was probably the most successful quarterback in week 1. He is a lot more of the new style quarterbacks, as in he likes to make plays on his feet as well as through his arm. And now, while this kind of can hurt you sometimes, I think RG3 does a good job. He excels where a lot of other these style quarterbacks fail, in that they try to make too much on their feet. Oh god, this is not sexual. Don't think. I know you're thinking that. No, it's not. No, we're not talking about foot jobs right now. All right, he tries to. I think a lot of quarterbacks try to make too much on their feet, i.e., Tim Tebow. But I think what I saw from RG3 when he was playing the Saints was, he was playing a weakened defense. I mean, they didn't have their captain or anything like that. But still, he did tear it up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna blame it all on the Saints bounty players being suspended. But he played really well, and I think there's a lot of situations in which he looked like he wanted to run with the football, but instead he held on to it and made a good pass and got more yards as a result. So I think that was definitely promising, and I definitely think RG3, out of all these quarterbacks, believe it or not, I think he's going to be the one to succeed the most, even over Andrew Luck. It's just something about his QB instincts and everything that just stands out to me. But let's continue now. On to the next person I just mentioned, Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was the first overall pick by the Indianapolis Colts. I mean, they gave up their franchise image. When you said Indianapolis Colts, the first thing you thought of was that blue and white horseshoe, right? And then the second thing you thought of was the man himself, Peyton Manning. Now, they gave up a lot, and watch this knifing spree. Ooh, oh my god. I mean, it was half fails and half talent. I mean, I'm an animal. Oh, here we go. Oh, finish him off with the pistol. Anyways, I said I wouldn't talk about. Oh, fuck. All right, let me. All right, slap myself. Okay. So yeah, Andrew Luck. There's something about him that just doesn't. I just feel like he has the good mechanics to succeed in this league, I think. But the only problem with him is that I don't know. It just doesn't seem like he has the next. He has what it takes to go to the next level. I mean, we'll see. He hasn't really impressed me so far. I know it's going to take a while for him to get close to anywhere where Peyton Manning was. So I feel bad for you Colts fans out there. You know, you're in the rebuilding stage and that sucks. But just hang in there, guys. It's only a little bit longer, and you should be back in the AFC playoffs soon. But anyways, we move on to the next one, which is Russell Wilson. Now, Russell Wilson is best known for his shortness, right? He's 5'8", I believe, and obviously, if you don't know, he was drafted by the Seattle Seahawks in the 3rd round. Now, Russell Wilson impressed a lot of people because he came in and took the job from Matt Flynn. Now, they signed Matt Flynn to a contract that was for like $10 million a year, I believe, and he was expected to be the starter. And Russell Wilson came in and took the job from him. He didn't win it, or he did win it. He did win it. It wasn't just that Matt Flynn lost it. It was he won it. I mean, they both played great, but Russell Wilson did a good job of, extending plays. That's what they liked about him so much, was that the pocket collapsed and he could move outside and make a play, whether it was on his feet running the ball or he could throw it. And obviously, that comes back to haunt you, like I said with RG3. But I feel like Russell Wilson did an okay job of, balancing that and still throwing the ball and not just trying to be a running back. So, next person we have is Ryan Tannehill. He's the starter for the Dolphins. I think he was a 1st-round pick. And Ryan Tannehill is I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more to him than we see, and that game is probably just, whatever you call it, a sore, whatever. It was a rare occurrence, we'll say. All right, he's probably a little bit better than that. But what I do like about him is he also has a pretty good arm. The only thing that I saw someone point out was that he has a lot of balls swatted down at the line, the offensive line, and the problem with that is that he needs to get his balls up if you want to. Like every single time you throw a ball, a defensive lineman will jump up and try to block it. It's something you have to get used to in the NFL. I think if he can get over that, I think he'll be a great starter for the Dolphins. I honestly do. I think he was a better choice over Matt Moore, and honestly, I would have gone with him too. He just needs some time to develop in this league. Lastly, we have Brandon Weeden. And Brandon Weeden is trash. I mean, God, why would you? He's older than Colt McCoy, if I'm correct. And they're like, oh, we need to revive and take this franchise and put it in the right direction. Well, why are you doing that with a guy that's older than the current quarterback you have? Colt McCoy isn't terrible. Colt McCoy is not the reason the Browns suck. All right, it's the Browns. Didn't have a running game before they got Trent Richardson, which I thought was a good move as well. But, I mean, there's so much more problems they need to fix before that. But anyways, this video is over, so I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, have a great day and play safe, my friends. Don't fuck up. Peace.